no new damage, though. That's what I'm saying.
She doesn't want you to contact her in any type of way. Just stay away from her.
Because this cat was on my dash.
So we're on our way to a disturbance. A lady's called and said her son is causing a disturbance at the house, and also that he has warrants through the county. So Calhoun County is on their way, but we're responding for the disturbance itself. But his warrants have already been confirmed. Y'all good?
He got him. He tried to run.
He tried to run?
Yeah, he got him.
Okay.
Yeah, hold up. I'll tell you one second or whatever. But when I woke up, I just had surgery. And my brother came in at around 11:30, 12 o'clock this morning, woke me up. And then when I get up, I was going to go in there to get me a drink, and my back door is wide open. And I'm like, so I went in there, and Cody, my son Cody, he's deaf. He was sitting on the porch out here on front, and he said,
Yeah, give me 1 second. What you got?
He's got a clear bag in this
Let me get it.
pocket. Yeah. I don't know what's in it, but
Your name Aaron?
what's in it?
Nothing. Look, Aaron, I could care less about anything other than me and him going home to our family today. So if there's anything on there, I need you to tell me now.
It's not. Take it like that.
Both socks?
No, just the one.
What's this white thing on this sock here?
That's a napkin.
I knew her, and that's why you wouldn't take the drug test, right? See, now, when you get everything straight, you don't have a home. Forget that. Do not come back here. You are really a lot. See?
Check the front of that pack too.
Ain't none of them loaded.
No, there's nothing in there. It's just
You already used it all.
no, they're just old.
So you keep them in your socks?
What are you doing?
Son, it ain't even no needles in these.
Yeah, no.
It's just the bodies.
Yeah, no.
So they can't be that old if you're keeping them in your socks, huh?
No, they are old. I just didn't know what to do with them really, I guess.
Anything else in here? If I get poked, Aaron.
There shouldn't be anything in there. I thought you grabbed it all.
Shouldn't?
I thought you grabbed it all.
Yeah, I thought I did too. Oof.
You got an infection or something?
You shooting your foot?
I had a couple times.
All right, Aaron, slip your shoes back on. Actually, don't do that. Now you can slip your shoes on. Actually, funny story. Our class I was in last week, just get the cuffs on.
That's all I did right then.
There's a guy who's actually his final moments were on body camera saying I can't find the keyholes. Yeah. So in the grand scheme of things, forget it.
Not ideal.
No. Hey, do you want to get a 65 and just put those in sharps? Okay.
On the count.
Her name is Michelle. He said he want to leave this with you. He can't take it with him, so.
Yeah. You know what? I give him this.
There's nothing in any of these. There's no dope or nothing like that. So.
He probably done something with it.
No doubt he's been using.
Yeah.
So.
And because I suspected it.
Mm-hmm.
I know
went
you
and bought
was
a drug
going
test. I went and bought a drug test. And he
I
kept
told
avoiding
baby.
taking it, avoiding taking it. And I tried to get him to take it last night when I woke up and my door was wide open.
Mm-hmm.
Because my oldest son, he's doing great. He's in rehab now, doing everything.
Anytime y'all need anything from us, y'all holler.
And when we went and done our visit at the rehab with my son's like, Mommy, you need to check his pockets. And he said, because that's where he's keeping everything.
Yeah.
Well, when we noticed my back door open today, this first thing my son Cody, he was like, DJ told me, that's his brother DJ, and he said, he told me to check your pocket, let me check your pockets. And Aaron was like backing up and everything. He wouldn't let him check his pockets or anything. And then he ran into the bathroom. And when he ran into the bathroom, that's when he moved it, because my son told me, he was like, Mama, he said he keeps it in his pocket so you won't see it nowhere. And I guess that's when he stuck it in the sock. And then I guess he didn't believe that I called y'all, because I didn't find out till recently that there was even a warrant out for him.
Yeah.
So the individual that had warrants through Calhoun County was on scene. It was confirmed by Officer Carruthers. When he showed up and made contact, the individual ran out the back door. Officer Carruthers was able to get him to stop just by using loud verbal commands. Went ahead and detained him. Once the county arrived on scene, he was taken with them. A search incident to arrest. We located some used needles on his person, hidden in his socks. So those are going to be taken and placed in the sharps container to be destroyed, along with a report that Officer Carruthers will be filing in reference to the paraphernalia.
So the first thing I noticed with them is when they were coming at us, they had their brights on, and they went ahead and clicked them off, which is good. But when we got behind them, they're doing 30 in a 45, and their brake lights aren't shifting like they should. So we're going to go ahead and stop them. They also have gone over the left line and the right line and make sure they're not intoxicated and or falling asleep. See how the lights don't change? The only difference would be that middle one actually comes on. But that's a low bit. Is that a half one? Alright. $7.56, $10.39.
10:39.
21 in Dodson on a Chevy Tahoe 2818 Alpha Alpha Uniform Bravo Romeo. Yeah, they're driving like they're drunk.
10:4. My window don't go down.
That's okay.
Can I ask what you're pulling me over for?
Yeah, your lane usage. Okay, back there, and then you clicked off your brights, which is a good thing. But
Yeah, because I had forgot they were on.
yeah, but and then your lane usage and the fact you were going like 15 under the speed limit just kind of Looked odd.
Oh, I was doing that because this cat was on my dash.
Okay.
It was up here. You didn't see it.
No.
I figured that was what you pulled me over for, was the cat.
No, I didn't even know the cat went up there.
We found it in Circle K.
Okay.
And it was right here when you passed me, and I said, get the cat before I get in trouble. I did this, and that's probably why I was swerving, to be honest with you. I have a new license I just got today.
That's fine. What are y'all doing out?
I'm going to the bank, and then we're supposed to head toward the house.
Okay.
Going to Wells Fargo. I may have to pull up my insurance online because I don't know where my card is. Oh wait, I might have one in here. My bill folder.
So, what have y'all been up to tonight? I guess besides picking up stray cats.
Walmart. We just left there and then went to Circle K, put gas.
Okay.
And we were trying to catch the cat at Circle K.
Yeah, it took a little while, I'm guessing.
Well, she brought pepperoni, and by the time she brought the pepperoni, I done caught it. So we're just animal.
Hey, I understand. I take in horses, so I get it.
Oh, horses! I'd love to be able to have that for free. Those are expensive.
Tenfold. Yeah, it's
But
free
they
up
would-
front, but
yeah,
it
they
ain't
would
free
cost
when you
you
start
for
feeding
sure.
them.
Oh yeah, they would definitely cost you.
There's that stuff back. Yeah, so,
My insurance.
yep. Give me 1 second, we'll grab it. It's supposed to be so I can see you and you can't see me. But
Strange. I've never had one of those in my face. I don't like that.
try not to let the cat get in your face. That way
Well, that's why I tried to tell her to hold it.
Yeah. But y'all be careful and drive
Okay.
safe for me,
All
okay?
right, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. We got up there and obviously just the driving behavior. I was thinking she was either going to be intoxicated or falling asleep at the wheel, but come to find out, her and her daughter decided to pick up a little baby kitten from the gas station, and the cat was up on the dash. So made it a little hard for her to see, and she was trying to get the cat down, but that was pretty funny. Everything appeared okay with her, so we gave her a warning and let them get on their way.
We're on our way to Big Time Entertainment. Somebody called 911, said they needed help, and then the phone disconnected. Amigo, right there.
¿Quieres que
Right there.
pase eso?
Right there.
Tiene mi llave.
Right there.
Hey.
Right there. Right there. Gracias. Right here. You speak English?
No.
Come this way.
Hey.
Coming this way. Yeah, gracias. Talk to me. No English?
No.
No, can you tell me anything about what happened? Not at all? Licencia?
Okay. No, in my car.
In your car? Which one's your car?
The retro.
Why are you over here?
Eh?
Why are you over here?
Dame mi llave.
Hold on. She just wants you to stop following her. That's it. She just wants you to stop following her.
Are they a couple? Are they a couple?
She said they were. She's trying to more or less break up, but she's saying that he took her phone yesterday. She got her phone back. She just wants him to leave her alone.
She has my key. She doesn't want to give it to me. Do you have his key to his vehicle?
One moment. No, it's don't worry about it. But anyways, do you have his key? Like,
Yes.
do y'all share the vehicle?
No.
It's his vehicle.
Yes, because I was trying to give my phone and then he put me in his car and I have my phone there.
Okay.
I can go.
Okay. I will let him have his key back, send him on his way. You're good to go, okay? Yes, ma'am.
He said that's why he followed her, and then she threatened to call the cops.
She, don't contact her. Can you just type in, she doesn't want anything?
She doesn't want you to contact her in any type of way. Just stay away from her.
Ella no quiere que la contactes de ninguna manera. Solo mantente
That's in Spanish.
We know this word. Yeah, this is where it came from. They were.
She broke your phone?
Yeah.
Is that not your phone?
Huh? Couple, and then
This?
he took her phone yesterday. She got it back
iPhone 16.
out of his car.
This is the one she broke?
With his
Yeah.
keys. She gave me the keys to give back to him, but she told me that she doesn't want me.
Well, you're good to go. Just stay away from her and don't contact her.
Bueno, estás listo para ir.
Okay? All right, adios.
So we got called out to Big Time Entertainment, which is the building next to us. There was a couple that was walking across the parking lot when I turned the corner, and they ended up in the AOD parking lot of the bank we're currently in front of. And it was a couple that they were in a disagreement. There was a slight language barrier between Officer Fowler and the male, but I was able to communicate with the female, and she was trying to break up with him. She walked off with his key. When I told her that that was the only reason he was following her, she gave me the key. I was able to relay it to Officer Fowler, and he was able to inform the male that she was breaking up with him and didn't want anything to do with him anymore.
Right now we're backing up another officer. He stopped the vehicle. It's possibly a hit and run suspect from earlier.
What color was that car?
I think it was, I'm pretty sure red.
Yeah, you're pretty sure it was red?
Pretty sure it was red. I wasn't out there about that.
If it's red, yeah, this is the truck. Because there's red scratches right where the damage is. There's
What did he
damage.
say? Did you Mirandize him?
Yeah, I'm Mirandize him already. That's when I was like, look, man, you ain't under arrest, you ain't detained. But I'm actually a couple questions, but I'm going to go ahead and read you those. So I got actually a couple questions about some stuff that we're trying to figure out. But he said there's a bunch of damage to this truck. So like, he looks like he raised it out. But there's a dent on right there behind the driver's side door, or right behind the driver's side backseat door, and then on this corner right here, the tail light's busted out, and that's what Fitz said. He says tail light busted. I said, yeah. And then right here on the corner, there's red paint. I don't know. It's hard to say. But there's red paint.
If I may, can I say something? That all of this damage, it was about a month. It was about 2 months ago. We was on a trail, and I got wedged in between a bank and a tree, and I had to get out somehow. And I banged up against a lot of trees getting out, but none of that was from like hitting another car. Enough, I promise you. You can like look at it, a lot of it. I think one of it, and it wasn't even hitting the car. It was a light.
So look, I'm just going to tell you where we at right now, okay?
Yes, sir.
The officers that ran the report for the wreck is about to come out here, okay?
Okay.
The car, I believe so, I might be wrong, but the car that was hit is a red car.
Okay.
But listen, hear me out,
I guess so.
Just relax, hear me out. It's a red car, okay? They said he said, is there damage on right behind the driver's side door on the back rear? There's damage. He said, is the tail light busted out? I said, the tail light's busted out.
Yes, sir, it is.
And then they said it's a red car, and there's red paint right where there's damage is, like somebody hit your car.
There's also red paint on the side. Cause look, I'm gonna be real with you. I have a red trailer. One time my trailer came unhitched from the truck or whatever, and it hit my back of the truck.
You've already been Mirandized, right?
I believe so.
Can you understand your rights? You want to answer questions?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Did you touch, like with your hand, a wipe, a rag, anything, the back of that truck?
To wipe it?
Where that dent is?
My shirt, earlier when I was putting stuff in the back of the truck to take to the scrapyard, my shirt hit it.
Okay.
But that's it.
Well, that's not a shirt hit. That's somebody's hands rubbing on it. You got fresh dirt right there, and then you got fresh hand marks across the dirt.
May I ask where?
The exact same spot we're talking about, where your tail light's busted out right there with the red paint.
Did I hit
fresh that your hand is rubbing across.
Did I hit it when I was talking to you?
That's more than just hitting it when you're talking.
Because-
I mean, the whole thing is fresh hand.
Because the red paint on the side, that was from a fire hydrant about 2 years ago. And then the red on the back.
Do you have pictures?
Ma'am?
Do you have pictures of that damage being there previously?
I have my father to prove it.
Do you have pictures?
I think on my
If
phone.
I get you your phone, will you be able to pull up pictures?
I might be able to,
And
yes,
provide that you've had this
Yes, ma'am.
previously?
I might be able to. Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
you mind if I go in the truck and
Yes,
grab
ma'am.
it? I got it. This just happened today, so if you got
Yeah,
pictures
I understand what
if
you're
you got
saying.
pictures from previous, then
I
mean,
totally-
that'll eliminate you.
I really understand what you're saying. Let's see. This was, so you see, this was July 26th. If you look right there, you see
I'm
it
not
right?
talking about that. I'm talking about the back driver's side.
The back driver's
back
side.
driver's side of it. Or do you have Life 360?
I do. I was at, I was over there at the exchange. He's talking about 78 around 6-ish. But with her, I've been at her house for the past hour or two.
Listen. You hit a car. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I'm asking you because I know. And I'm trying to help you out. And I need you to be honest.
I genuinely don't, because I wasn't driving. The girl I was with was driving.
The girl you were with
And
was
we had
driving.
loud music playing.
And you had no clue that you would have felt that you hit a car at all.
I genuinely don't. Because that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to show you. Because there doesn't look like there's no new damage though. That's what I'm saying. And I'm being real with you.
I don't doubt it, but look.
Well, that's my truck.
That's you clear as day, bro.
That's me. Did I hit it? Or did she hit it?
That's what I just told you. That is
Bro,
fresh. That's fresh hand marks.
Red paint right there.
All that right there? Yeah.
I genuinely, she was driving.
Who was driving?
The girl that I was with or whatever, she was backing out or whatever. And then we pulled forward and then we got out. I genuinely did not know. And that's what I was trying to show you, that I did not know.
Okay. You can go back and have a seat on that boat.
Yeah, you can see all the fresh hand marks if you looked at it.
See, like you showed me and I was like, okay, that was me.
Yeah. I got the video.
And that's what I'm saying, like, you showed me,
So,
I admit,
here's what's gonna happen. So we got your information. We're gonna get information from the truck. There's cameras all right there.
Yes, sir. And
So they'll be able to see who got in that truck.
Yes.
So if you lie about it,
No, it was not me.
who'd you say was driving?
Chloe. She's 17 and she just wanted to drive it. She liked my truck. It's the girl I'm talking to also, so I'm just like, I'm trying to give her what she wants.
Okay. So he's gonna get your information, whatever information you got of hers. You got a phone number, her name.
Yeah, he's on the phone right now.
With that girl.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And that's what I'm saying. Like we like loud music, or whatever.
I don't care if you have loud
understand.
music. You're gonna know if you hit something. We're car jerks. We're not stupid.
You see, you showed me, and I told you.
No,
I genuinely.
you didn't.
You showed me, and I told you.
You didn't. There's no more debate.
Yes, ma'am. But is that everything?
You know her date of birth by any chance?
I do, but I'm not willing to give it. That's not my business. But am I good to go? I was already.
Just hang out, man. Like, just chill.
Cause I was like, I'm in a court case right now. I was already instructed, like,
Okay,
unless
and
my
if you
lawyer's
didn't do
present.
anything wrong, then why
I
would you
didn't,
sit
but
here
she
and lie?
did.
Okay, and you just admitted that you know she did.
Cause you showed me. That's what I'm saying. I just don't.
If I'm in a car and my car hits something, I'm gonna know that car hit something, regardless of how
How
driving.
hard did it hit it? That's what
You
I'm saying.
tell me, hard enough to crack the tail light and dent your truck.
I swear to
You're
God,
gonna
that tail
know if
light
you
was
hit
busted
that.
for a month and a half.
Okay. Well,
That was
regardless,
from
you
when
know
somebody
you hit
backed into
something.
me.
So you sitting here telling a different story is going absolutely nowhere.
What do you mean? That tail light's been busted for a long time.
Okay.
I have a lot of people that'll prove that. So I'm good to go. All right.
Get your headlight fixed up. Okay.
The tail light still works.
So that traffic stop, he stopped the truck, ended up being our hit and run suspect from earlier. The guy was adamant it was not him after he was Mirandized. We showed him video evidence otherwise, and then he quickly changed his story to saying yes, he was there, somebody else was driving, it was not him driving, and then really wanted to get out of our sight. So he knew he was wrong. Up to the victim, I wasn't out there. If the victim wants to prosecute, then he'll have a warrant signed out for his arrest.